It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Very, very touching indeed. But you know what? Over to another story right now, which is a rather little sad one. The little Karoo town of Oudtshoorn could be facing a tourism disaster with municipal debt possibly leading to the closure of the Cango Caves, now which is of course this area's main visitor attraction. And for anyone who has ever visited the World Heritage Site, it's definitely an experience not to miss. And joining us on the line this morning to give us a bit of an update as to the status of the cave, Niel Els, president of Oudtshoorn and the Tourist Tourism Authority. Niel, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Very well, thank you.
Not too bad, not too bad. Rather shocked to hear that the caves might possibly close down. I mean, how bad is the situation right now? I mean, could we actually see these caves close down, and what is the main cause?
Well, I'm really happy to report this morning that there's fantastic news, and that is that the closure of the caves is not on the cards.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yesterday, Council voted in favour of a Section 139(1)(b) intervention, which means the Council or the municipality will become or placed under administration. So it is a start to sort out the financial problems within the municipality. The Cango Caves is open. I just want to make that extremely clear. The caves is open for the public every day as usual, and we are working very hard to make sure that it will not close at all.
This is brilliant, brilliant news. I'm so happy for this. I mean, should the caves have closed? I mean, what are the impact we are talking about here on the region, especially going into tourism?
Well, just to put it in perspective, the Cango Caves is the third most visited tourism attraction in South Africa. The entire economy of the Southern Cape depends heavily on the Cango Caves. Tourism is our major economic driver in this area. To give you an idea, the most conservative economic impact that the Cango Caves have on a small town like Oudtshoorn is in the vicinity of 400 million rands a year.
Yeah, and you know what? I think for anyone who had the pleasure of experiencing the Cango Caves, I've been there as a youngster myself. I think the only way you can describe it is absolutely magical. Why should we look after this, the Cango Caves? It's not only a World Heritage Site, but I think you can also describe it as part of our natural history almost.
Absolutely. And also, you know, we always need to look after our heritage, and the Cango Caves is given to us to look after not only now but also for our children and our children's children. This is one of the best examples of a limestone cave in the world. Besides the heritage factor, which we should never discount at all, is the economic impact that it has, as I said previously. But the Cango Caves is just so magical also, as you said, and I think if you haven't been there, make sure you come and visit us in the very, very soon future.
Neil, I think I should come make a turn there myself as well, take a bit of a long weekend trip up there. Thank you so much for the good news this morning. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. Some very good news this morning. The Cango Caves are open. It will not be closing. So if you haven't had the chance of visiting the Cango Caves, make sure that you book your trip today. It is such an experience, magical, and it's just one of those reasons that, just one of those sites that makes South Africa the very unique country that it is. But make sure that you also enjoy those weekends away by joining the Avios Travel Rewards program and simply collect Avios on your groceries, car rental, and also when you purchase fuel from BP. And you could soon be using those rewards on your next local or even international flight. To get on that, it really is rewarding. Right now, let's quickly find out what's ahead on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Here's Alana.